Hey everybody, it's Tuesday evening, May 12th. I'm getting confused when I'm doing the blogs because, boy, I'm not getting that much sleep. So I'm a little wiped. But what a difference a day makes. Last night I put my game face on, went down to do a lecture, and I didn't need a game face. These guys were a blast. It was a really, really good time. I made lots of friends after the lecture, hung out in the lounge, and had a couple of vodka and cranberries with the guys, and told stories. There were some wonderfully good magicians and lots of great stories to be told. Crawled into bed about 1:30 in the morning, wide awake at 6 a.m. Struggled to try to roll over and go back to sleep. Updated to Facebook and put up my blog, and then I actually contemplated not putting up the last one because it wasn't like the happiest thing ever. But I thought to myself, if I can't be honest to myself, who can I be honest to? And I'd rather be honest to you guys. Today, absolutely a glorious day. Woke up this morning and went down, had a nice breakfast. I love this full English breakfast thing with the fried mushrooms and eggs and the fried toast and fried everything. Fried potatoes and a fried tomato and fried bacon. Yeah, everything's fried, and it's pretty much my only meal of the day. And it's sort of like my dinner because my clock is still all goofy. It's all over the place. But got in the car, and I was told it'd probably be about 9 hours driving. I figured I'd do about half. Excuse me. I figured I'd do about half and then get on with the other half the next day. But Gypsy, that's my GPS, or as they call it over here, my sat nav, told me it was just 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours. That's like driving to Vernon from where I live. Well, that's about 5.5. And this countryside was very, very similar. Once I got outside of the city and got onto the motorways, boy, there's some beautiful country. Scotland is gorgeous. The outside of Glasgow, it reminded me just like of Kamloops, Vernon area. Beautiful rolling hills, lots of green. It was a gorgeous sunny day, and I just flew down the highway. At one point, I felt a little tired. It was about 3.5 hours into the drive, and so I pulled in one of these little service rest areas and parked the car and just crawled into the back seat and went to sleep for an hour. And I'm yawning now. Ugh. Why am I yawning? Because I didn't really get a nap like I usually do in the afternoon before my lecture. I just got a 1 hour kind of snooze in the back of the car, and then hopped back in after grabbing myself a nice little healthy snack. Ooh, and I bought a drink. Oh, I've fallen in love with these things. They're called Refresh. Refresh. You see that? Yeah, Refresh. This one's a smoothie. No, pardon me. That one's a smoothie, and this one's just pure apple juice. And when I mean pure apple juice, it's just hand-picked, pure pressed apple juice made with approximately 6 apples per bottle. Absolutely no stabilizers, preservatives, or concentrate used. It's just apple in a jar. And the smoothie is strawberry, raspberry, and blackberry, and nothing else. Strawberry, raspberry, yep. Oh, and a little bit of apple juice to make the smoothie like liquidy. They are phenomenal. I've fallen in love with something that's super healthy. That and over here they sell Evian water. It's like 50p. It's about $1. It's about half price from back home. So I'm consuming a lot of water and drinking lots of fruit juice. Flew right into Glasgow. Arrived at the Premier Hotel. Your complimentary guy compliments of the Premier Inn. Do you notice it's purple? Everything in the hotel is purple. My bed is purple. My couch is purple. Everything, even the curtains are purple. Well, those kind of a goldy purple, but still purple and gold. Everything is purple. I wasn't supposed to check in until tomorrow night, but because I planned on making it about halfway up. I asked at the counter, and a lovely young lady by the name of Naomi, she arranged to make sure I could stay in the same room for 2 nights. Oh, even better, they were going to cancel the reservation for tomorrow night because the folks who were organizing hadn't come in yet to make a deposit on the room. And she said, "Oh, you're lucky. This evening we were going to cancel it." And so I paid for both nights and just got it all covered and looked after. And then I asked her if there was a cinema nearby, and she said it was a 5 or 10, maybe 15 minute walk, more like a half an hour. But it was a good walk, nice brisk walk. I got to the cinema for an 8 o'clock show. They actually reserve your seats here. You purchase a ticket, and you can either sit in the stalls, the crappy seats, or you can buy a premier executive a seat. And so I got a big high back premier executive seat, dead center in the middle, and I watched Star Trek. Boy, I didn't have to pay for the whole seat. As Donovan mentions on my wall at Facebook, he said, you may buy the whole seat, but you're only going to sit on the edge of it. It was a really great movie, really great. And I had a little bit of popcorn and this thing over here they call J2O, which is like a fruit juice. It was apple and mango. It was delicious. And then I had the wonderful walk back. Now it wasn't so sunny on the way back. In fact, it was brisk and cold. And now yeah, it's 10 minutes after 11 in the evening, and I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go to bed a little bit early and see if I can sleep in. Tomorrow I have a lecture here in Glasgow, but in the daytime I'm going to go visit world famous magician and my boyhood idol, Roy Walton, is here. So that should be some excitement. And then the day after Glasgow, I'm heading to Newcastle. Got all the details worked out for that. I'll be lecturing in Newcastle, so come out and see me if you live anywhere in the area. I promise it'll be a fun time. I'm having an absolute blast on the lecture tour. Hey, I don't know how many people are actually watching this. When I had it on just the WordPress blog, I could keep track. And at one point, there were 1,700 people watching the blog. Now I think there's like 4 of you. If you're watching this blog, do me a favor. If you're watching it on Facebook, there's a little button right down below, right about there, that says I like. You don't have to make a comment. Just click the I like. Even if you don't like it, just click it. That way I know that you watched it, and I'll have an idea of how many people have watched it. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing these. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. If you're on WordPress, there's the little comment thing. Just put a period and then hit return in the comment area so that something pops up, and then I'll know that there was a comment made. I'll unpublish all the comments. I just want to know how many people. If you're watching this on my blog, which is at magicchampion.com/blog, you can do the exact same thing under the comment thing. Click, or you could leave a comment, if you like what you're seeing. If you're on YouTube, leave a comment there. This appears on multiple sites. I just want to see if anybody's actually watching it, or I'm just spinning my wheels. Wow, what a difference a day makes. I hope that your day is going great and that something special has happened in your world. For me, it was just a wonderful day of driving, and it was a good day all around. You guys keep busy, keep happy, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.